So I put a post on Facebook the other day, just a little bit of fun, you know, and it was like a tier list of like from worst to best Christmas foods. Oh, sorry if I look a bit tired, I've been up that long. Yeah, so I made this sort of, this little tier list, and well, you really like your trifle, don't you? Jesus Christ. You did not like the trifle being in the bottom tier, did you? But one thing I put in the God tier, which is non-negotiable, and that's the prawn cocktail. It is delicious. I'll never tire of it. It's timeless, it's classic, and it makes an amazing Christmas starter. So what I'm gonna do today is 3 different versions. We're gonna do a budget version, we're gonna do a mid version, and a bougie version. So it's gonna fit 3 different budgets, so you can make your choice which one you want. So the first one, we'll do the budget version, which is not so much a recipe, it's more of an assemblage of stuff. Okay, and we're not gonna use prawns, we're gonna use a cheats ingredient. So let's crack on. So first things first, lettuce. We're going to use this lettuce for all 3, and it's iceberg. Okay, it's the perfect lettuce for a prawn cocktail. So let's get it out of its packaging. Okay, we're going to take off the leaves in petals. Now all the ingredients will be listed below in the description, and for each version it will make 2. So scale it up for how many people that you'll be having. Okay, make sure you wash your lettuce leaves. Get rid of any dirt, any bugs, and then simply take your washed lettuce leaves and you want to finely shred it, and you sort of fold it over and just, well, finely shred it. It's not hard. Okay, so there's our bowl of lettuce, and that's going to do all three versions of our prawn cocktail. Now remember when I said that our budget version isn't going to use prawns, and it's a cheats ingredient, and it's these things here, bloody seafood sticks. I just think they were absolutely buffing, disgusting, man. But actually I've come to quite like them now. And arguably, obviously, the prawns are the most expensive thing in a prawn cocktail, so it stands to reason that if we can make a cheaper version of it, then why not? So it's kind of like a prawn mocktail, really. And this pack was, what, 95p for 16 seafood sticks. So we're probably going to use about half of these. So just get them out of the stupid little wrappers. And then all I'll do is just line them all up and then just cut them into sort of chunks. And once I've chopped them, I'll get them into a bowl. Right, let's talk sauce. Now, you might be thinking, Adam, why are you using a jarred sauce for this recipe? Well, again, it all comes down to cost. Now, if you've got like mayo and ketchup and all the other stuff for the mid-tier version that we're going to do in a second, then by all means make your own sauce. So this jar of sauce was only 95p. So again, it's going to massively cut down the cost, but pays your money, takes your choice. And so you're just going to need to add some sauce just until, well, it's right. Go like 4 dessert spoons, and then just kind of mix that in. Let's assemble our budget version, our cheats prawn mocktail. So go in with a base of shredded lettuce, some of our prawn mocktail mix. Again, you can afford to be generous with this, can't you? Because you drastically save money on the prawns, so wedge it in there. A little bit of salt and pepper, just a teeny bit, some pepper. Little bit of cayenne, just on the top for that little bit of heat. And of course, a nice wedge of lemon. I'll work out all the costings and I'll put the cost per serving on the screen now. But ultimately, what does it taste like? Do you know, I really need to do something about this light. This sort of halo effect that it keeps putting in my videos. If anyone's got any suggestions of how I can sort of mitigate that without, obviously, because if I turn the lights off, it's going to be too dark. Like some sort of diffuser or something, I don't know. But let's try this, let's see what it's like. I'm going to add squeeze a lemon. Let's go in. Do you know what? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I could easily polish that off. So if you're on a really tight budget this Christmas, this is going to sort you out. There's not a really strong pronounced seafood flavour there. It's more about the texture really, but there is a hint of fishiness in there. The sauce is a little bit vinegary, but you can shop around for a different brand if you want, or make your own if you've got the stuff in. But let's level it up a bit. Let's make a mid-tier one. So for our mid-tier one, we're going to make our own sauce. So we're going to do like a 4-to-1 ratio. You can do a 3-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1. Kind of depends how you like your sauce really. It's one of those things you can kind of adjust as you go. So I'm going to go with 4 tablespoons of mayo and then 1 of ketchup. I'm using Stokes because A, it's cheaper, it's nicer, and I refuse to pay for Heinz. Then you want a little dash of Worcester sauce, so about ½ teaspoon. A little splash of Tabasco, I'd say about 5 drops or so. You can add more if you want a bit more heat. Tiny squeeze of lemon juice, a little pinch of salt, twist of pepper, and give it a good old a good old mix. So to the sauce, we're gonna add some prawns, and we're actually using real prawns this time. These are cold water prawns, again from Sainsbury's, and these were £2.65 for, checks the back, 200 grams. Okay, so there's quite a considerable jump in cost. I don't know what they use to flip and seal these packets, you know, but it's almost like they don't want us to get into them. So we're gonna go in with half of this pack. Oh, you don't want the meat nappy in there, do you? In they go. Mix those through. Usual drill. Same as before, we're going to go with some shredded lettuce. Our proper homemade prawn cocktail. Again, be generous. It's Christmas after all. A little pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of cayenne. Again, just for that little bit of heat. And of course, our lemon wedge. So that is our mid-tier version. I will put the cost per portion up on the screen now. But what's it like compared to the budget version? Okay, let's give it a try. So let's squeeze over this lemon. Again, same as before, bit of everything. Let's go in. That is a huge jump in terms of cost, but also flavour. There's a really nice prawn flavour coming through. That sauce, because it's been homemade, it's a lot less vinegary. It's absolutely delicious, and it's reminiscent of what a prawn cocktail should taste like. Oh yes, I'm going to polish this bitch off. Now, for our bougie version, it starts exactly the same. So again, 4 parts mayo, so four tablespoons to 1 part ketchup. Worcester sauce, same amount, about half a teaspoon. Some Tabasco. Oh, just licked a bit of that Tabasco, that's bloody hot. Some pepper. And instead of like normal salt, we're going to add some celery salt. Again, just a pinch of that. Get your lemon, give it a good roll. This helps extract more juice. Again, a little squidge of that. And just for shits and giggles, we're going to add some booze. Some nice brandy, just a tot, just a little tickle. You can save the rest for yourself then, can't you? So get a little splash of that in. Again, it's probably about half a teaspoon in there. Again, mix it up until it looks like the inside of a toddler's nappy. So first thing, I'm going to add the rest of the prawns from our other packet. So what I've got here are some jumbo king prawns, which I cooked off earlier. And all I did with those is get a frying pan, melt some butter in there till it's nice and foaming, and then just kind of cook these in there for like 1 to 2 minutes, and then I just put them in a bowl and let them cool down. You can see how beautiful they look. And literally all I'm going to do with these is take a few of them. I'm just going to cut them in half, but I'm going to keep a couple of them whole for presentation, which I'll show you in a second. And add those to your sauce as well. So you've got 2 different textures in there, 2 different flavours of prawn. That is decadence. Look how many prawns are in that. That can't not be good, can it? Right, let's assemble the bougie one. It's going to be assembled slightly differently. So what I've got here is a couple of little gem lettuce leaves. I'm going to pop in there like that. And if you're making this bougie version, you can obviously chop up the little gem lettuce, the rest of it, and use a combination of lettuce if you want. But I'm going to go in with, again, more shredded lettuce, iceberg. So you've got 2 different kinds of lettuce in there. Our prawn mixture with the 2 different types in there. A little bit of pepper. Tiniest pinch of celery salt. Really don't like the smell of celery salt. It smells like damp washing. Of course, some cayenne. Our lemon wedge, just nestle that in there like that. And to finish it off, some of those whole prawns that we kept by earlier. Just put 1 on each side. Is a nice little edible garnish. Looks like it's got ears, doesn't it? So that's our bougie prawn cocktail. Again, cost per portion will be up on the screen. But how does it compare to our other 2, the mid-range and the budget version? I mean, look at the state of it, eh? That's a work of art. But ultimately, how does it taste? So, squeeze the lemon over, get it in. That is sensational. Not only have you got the different textures there from the 2 different types of prawn, the sauce is richer, but the hit of that brandy and that touch of lemon just brings it all together, and it is absolutely bloody marvellous. But obviously there's a massive jump in cost that comes with that. But it is bloody delicious. Again, I'm going to polish this one off as well. So there we are, 3 different prawn cocktails, which will satisfy any kind of budget, but there is a massive jump in quality, okay? I think most people on here are probably going to go for the mid-tier. It does what it says on the tin, it's delicious. But if you've got the money this Christmas to kind of take it up a notch, the bougie version is chef's kiss. But equally, if you're really struggling this year, which let's face it, a lot of people are, but the budget version will do in a pinch. I would say if you've got the stuff in to make the sauce yourself, do that, because that jarred sauce was a bit bit too vinegary. So let me know in the comments what you think of my 3 versions of prawn cocktail. And I'm gonna love and leave you because, well, I've got a lot of bloody prawn cocktail to polish off. I won't tell you how much I spent in the flipping shops on the ingredients for these. So yeah, I'm gonna bugger off. I'll see your gorgeous faces next time. Ta-ra for now.